Hey guys, Stu from Stuart Scale Models, and this is just a quick little overall view and a little chat, really, because obviously we're coming towards the end of the year. It's now Christmas 2016. Um, I'm sitting in near my Christmas jumper and I've got my Crimbo hat on, although I'm frying a bit. Ooh, I tell you. Anyway, I have to say this year has been absolutely fantastic for the hobby. I've certainly enjoyed it. I know you guys have out there. My channel's going from strength to strength, almost so much so I've nearly reached 600 subscribers, and you just keep amazing me more and more out there, guys. Um, as I say, when I started this channel, I didn't really think it was going to take off, and you've just blown my mind. You really have. And through your influence and also your advice and so forth, my skills have grown. So it's a big thank you from me to you guys out there. Um, Also, I've formed very good friendships on every sort of globe of the world. Not only here in the UK, but across in the States, Canada, Far East, most of Europe, and even up in Scandinavia. I've formed some really good friendships there. And yeah, it just shows you how this hobby is really growing. And it's good to see some real young talent coming through as well. Because at one time this hobby was just dying, and ever since the internet came into it, it's just mind-bogglingly grown so big. Um, it's beyond words, to be honest with you. I have to say, my builds that I've done this year, I've thoroughly enjoyed, and I think my skills are going from strength to strength, and it's through the influence of you guys out there that I'm improving and enjoying it more, and getting more into the hobby. What else was I going to say? Um, I've cracky, I must have done about 3 or 4 group builds this year, which is unusual for me because I normally do my own projects. But it's the involvement, it's the sharing of the hobby, and your mutual interest and learning from each other that makes this hobby so special, and also the friendships that are formed as well. I've really got a bunch of fantastic friends out there now, not only here in the UK, as I say, but overseas as well, in Canada, in the United States, in Scandinavia, in most of the global Europe, even some of the Balkan countries as well. And well, you bring the whole world into your room, really. And as a result, the world seems a much smaller place. Um, I'm sure a lot of you will agree. Anyway, I'm waffling on here. But all I will say is I hope you have a very safe and prosperous Christmas with your families. Unfortunately, I'm not going to see a lot of mine. Everybody's decided to do their own thing, but I mean, I will see my family obviously through stages of the festive period. I was hoping to meet up with a friend of mine, a close friend of mine, and have Christmas Day lunch with her, but unfortunately I've not heard from her, so I should imagine her plans may have changed. So if you're watching this, Jules, don't worry, sweetie, I'll be fine. I've got your Christmas presents ready. I will try and get them over to you at some stage during the festive period, and we'll catch up, alright? And I hope you have a fantastic Christmas and a very restful one, which is what I intend to do, because work this week, guys, has just been absolutely manic. I've been working ridiculous hours, but that's the hazard. That's part of working in retail, and obviously things will change when I move into the brand new store, because we've got a big brand new store that's been built. And where I work in Bracknell, Berkshire, is a massive regeneration project going on. So the whole town at the moment is a massive building site, but it's really all coming together. And if anybody's interested, look on the lexicon.com. you'll see what the project entails. It's something that Bracknell has basically needed for around about 30 or 40 years now, and the thing is actually coming to fruition. So I think it will bring a lot of trade in and put Bracknell on the map, to be honest with you. What they're doing here at the moment is absolutely phenomenal. And I'm sure once it's done, it's going to look absolutely fantastic. So we will see. Anyway, as I was saying, that's the Christmas period finishes tomorrow because obviously it's Christmas Eve. Everybody have got their presents, etc., and their food, and hopefully all you guys out there will get some exceptional styrene, books and reference materials, paints, etc. I'm hoping I'm going to get some, but we will see. Admittedly, I've had to sell some of my stash off because unfortunately I've had a few space issues, and then come the new year I'm going to have a bit of a declutter in here, hopefully to free up some more space for my kit builds and so forth, so we will see. I am really getting more and more into the hobby. I might possibly, once my home with skills, go into commission work possibly. So if anybody out there would be interested in doing commission work for them, just drop me a line and we'll take it from there, guys. So just leave it in the comments if you would be interested in me doing commission work for you, and we'll take it from there. Okay. I have to say, I mean, admittedly I've not done a lot on the M group build because I've been focusing on these guys up here, and obviously my entry into the Bandai group build. I have to say these Bandai kits are fantastic, they really are, and I've just got an addiction for them now, to be honest with you. I have stopped because obviously I've got the M group build to complete. Steve, I do apologise, but I don't think I'm going to get finished by the 10th of Jan. It's just trying to get the time on the project, but it's going well, and I hope you and Sal have a fantastic Christmas and the rest of your family. But as I say, I don't think I'm going to get done in time, but I will complete the build, come what may. And then obviously I've got Gil's Pacific group build, which starts on the 1st of January 2017. I will be doing a entry video for that. And that will be the Tamiya roof, which was the float paint version of the Zero. So that will be up and coming. The next video I might possibly do in between now and the new year is an inbox review of Hobby Boss's Merkava Mark 3D LIC. Just had a look at it last night when it arrived. It does look super. It really does, and it is a beast of a vehicle, I have to say. So I'll possibly get that in, and then I will possibly get a video done either this side of Christmas or maybe earlier part of the new year on all my 2016 builds, okay, because there is one project I'm working on at the moment. It is connected with Star Wars. It's in primer at the moment. I'm hoping to get the base coat on it tomorrow night, and then maybe clear coat it on Christmas Day, and then get the wash done on Boxing Day and possibly get it finished. We'll see. Because once I've done that, I'll possibly do my builds of 2016, film that, and then add this little baby to it as well. I'm not going to give away what it is, but you'll see when I do the video. So there you go. But again, I want to thank everybody who's been sending me advice, such as Mike Cohen, Sebastian Schuf at Dutch Modelling. Who else can I think of? Paul Bretland at ISM, Lee, Timothy Iverts, Ivan at Northern Scale Modeller, who I was lucky enough to meet this year, and he's a super little chap, he really is. And the great Guido Hop of Tailor Made Scale Modelling. It was great to see Guido at Telford, and I hope I'm focusing on coming again next year. And it was great to see Phil of Phil's scale models, and also Chancellor North Wales, Len, and obviously Steve as well. I've forgotten what your channel is. I'm sorry, Steve. I've just had a long day, so do please forgive me, but you know you are. And a few other YouTube modelers I met at Telford this year. Again, it was a phenomenal show. It was also great to see Phil Flory, so it's nice to see you again, Phil, and Mel, and the rest of the guys. Super builds on your table, I have to say. So Merry Christmas to you guys as well. We haven't heard a lot from you, Lenny, I have to say. I know you've been busy, etc., but it'd be great to see you put another video up, mate. And if you're watching, that's Lenny from RTB Models. Merry Christmas to you and the family as well, bud. All right. And Warren Blanche, who's just completed his P40B, which was based at Myrtle Harbour. And I have to say, Warren, fantastic. I've actually got the kit in my stash, and that's given me a fair idea of how that beauty comes out. And you did a brilliant job of that, mate. In fact, I would say that was one of your best builds. So keep up the good work. Okay, bud. Who else have I forgot to mention? Ryan Lascombe, who's into his 124th aircraft. He did a fantastic job with the ME199. I think it was an E4, the old Airfix kit. So keep up your good work there, Ryan, and Merry Christmas to you and the family. Frankie Day, who's been pushing out all the models lately, and he's got loads he needs to complete, so he says. But you get them done when you get them done, bud. And hope you're not suffering too much with the snow over there. I think we're in for a bit of a battering this weekend. We've got Storm Barbara kicking off. So I don't think I'm going to be going out Christmas Day, to be honest with you. And tomorrow's going to be pretty lousy as well, apparently. So you look after yourself, and it's good to see Martin Lamont of International Scale Modeler abroad. He's basically in the middle of doing a I think Rockwell RF101 Voodoo, and the work you've done on that cockpit, bud, the Matchbox kit is superb. So keep up the good work, and you've got one beautiful home and beautiful set in there, bud. I envy you, I really do. So there you go. And if there's anybody out there I've forgotten to mention, there's one guy I want to mention, is Joe McGaskin. So thank you for sending that very kind message to me, Joe, and have a fantastic Christmas, bud. Keep safe and well, and kind regards to your family. And Gil Mondragon at Red Dragon Models. Gil, keep up the good work, bud. Your figure work, your painting, phenomenal. And have a fantastic Christmas, bud. Really comes from the bottom of my heart. He's a fantastic guy. Check him out on Red Dragon Models. Anyway, I think I've waffled on enough for about nearly 12 or 13 minutes now. Actually, I'm getting on for 14, or was there anything else I wanted to think of? Oh, guys, if you get on my Facebook page, I've actually posted my brother Neil's latest completed Tiger 1. I actually went over to his man cave, I think the other day, because we had to have friend's funeral. He's got a fantastic little setup there, and I've never seen such a tidy man cave. It's all down to his partner Debbie. She cleans and polishes every day. I've never seen such a clean house. So hats off to you, Debs. All right. And his builds, well, to be honest, they make mine look sad. And Neil, if you are watching, bud, get the time, get a channel on. All you got to do is just film it on your mobile, set a Google account up, you take it off from there, think of a name for your channel, and bang, you're well away. They would love to see your work, okay? Anyway, that's food for thought. Anyway, I've waffled on enough now, guys, so I'm going to finish. It is now 11 o'clock in the evening. I've got one more day of work, and then I intend to basically drink and be merry, eat plenty, model plenty, catch up with my modelling buddies, and have fun, as they say. So all I remain to say is Happy Christmas, Happy New Year, have a safe and wonderful Christmas, and I'll speak to you soon. In the meantime, get kit crazy, happy modelling, and cheers. Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's good.
And I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.